Hi everyone. It has been a hot minute since that first video, but we are back and today we're talking about something that has been coming up a lot for the past couple of weeks, and it is the theme of core values. It is something that I have worked on it with my personal coach, and I feel like it has really helped me. And if you're feeling like you're lost or you don't know what you're doing in your life, you feel like you're aimlessly drifting and that you don't know what your life's purpose is, that is the first step. So I have created some notes for it that I would love to share with you. So first of all, what are values? Why are they important? Values is like a guiding force that helps us make decisions, and it's the way we perceive things and we see things. And they are, let's say, the filtered glasses that we put on every day by choice. They are so important because our values actually determine what things are important in our lives, such as abundance or power or freedom or creativity or love, self-love. And there is a whole list. I have created actually a list of 89 different values that I would gladly send it to you. Just shoot me a DM. I will link my Instagram down below, and DM me and be like, hey, I just watched your YouTube video, yada yada yada, just so that I know where you're coming from. And I will ask you for a key. The key phrase will be the first light, and then I will send you the document, and it's like a fun little exercise for you to like give it a try and figure out your own values. But they're important because they are the first step to not finding, but to becoming, to embracing your authentic self. Embrace is the right word because your authentic self already is. It exists right here within you. It's already inside of you. It's just that because we grow up in a society where there are rules and there are musts and have tos, and we are so affected by the opinions of others because of social media that we are just stuck in limiting beliefs and other people's beliefs and societal beliefs on top of ourself, and we're being caged and boxed. So by getting to know your core values is the first layer that we get to peel off of that wall. Also, knowing our values can help us shape our relationships with other people, whether they're more intimate or more friendly or family. They help us shape our career and shape it in such a way that truly fulfills us and in our lives overall. I am creating a course with the name Find Yourself, Find Your Purpose. And I truly believe that a step for you to find your purpose, for us as human to find our purpose, is to actually become our truest, most authentic self, because the answer lies within us. We already know our purpose. It's just that we need to shed all those layers to go within and find that answer. Now, what's really important to know about core values is that there are two different types. We have the core values that they truly align with the highest self, with the highest version of ourself, and then we have the core values that are based on fear. The ones that are already aligned with their highest self, they're good to go. They're all set, locked and loaded. Moving on. What about the core values that are based on fear? Those values, they're actually coming from trauma. We we made that a value in order to protect ourselves. So it's safety. It is a safety net, and it was a survival method that we used in order to protect ourselves, our feelings, our emotions, whatever it was the case. It can also come from a primal need, something that we have always wanted and never got. So it comes from a place of lacking. Now, let's say you have a core value that is based on fear. How do we take that and we turn it into something more empowering and something that aligns with our highest self? We go deep into that place of lack and we turn it into, I get to have that. For example, I will use the example of freedom. I want to be free because I was always caged, versus I get to be free. I get to pursue my dreams freely. I get to follow my dream life freely. So these are two different ways that a value can show up. Now, I have two questions that are fun. If you're gonna go over the list with the core values that I have created, just like it's for fun for you. If you want to get that PDF, go ahead, I will send it to you gladly. If not, then you can find also like a list of core values online. And I found like these two questions that are very fun to answer. So the first question is, how important is that value in your life? And rate it from 1 to 10. And then create another column next to it and answer the question, how often do I use this value in my day-to-day life? And it will be fun because you get to see that, oh, I might value something a lot, but I don't actually do anything that honors it. Or there's this value which I don't think it's important, yet I practice it a lot. So it's really interesting that you get the chance to take a step back and look at the different dynamics, and then you can get to decide that, oh, well, there is this value right here that doesn't align with me, yet I am practicing it daily. So what can I do to not practice it as much? Versus, oh, there is this value that it's really important for me and it truly aligns with me and my highest self, but I don't practice it as much. So how can I practice it in small doses daily and slowly add that up? Thank you so much for staying here and for being here and for listening to the importance of figuring out your own core values. Feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, please leave below a like or a comment. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. And I am very excited to bring more content like this to you. I feel like it is very important for us to know ourselves, because the better you get to know yourself, the more truthful and fulfilling life you will get to live. And I hope that this is your first step, and I am very excited to be here with you. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.